Good morning, my dear participants. So this is Mr. Rao, right? I did my post-graduation from NIT, passed out 1990. Then I worked in different places. So lastly, I worked in IIT Academy, Mumbai, right? And before that, I worked Narayana Chaitanya and IIT Academy, Kota, right? So this is a very good opportunity because when I started GE, right after my post-graduation from REC, so at that time, like guidance was not there. So we have collected all materials, right? Then we prepared, struggled a lot. But now this KP Academy is providing a good platform for you people. So you can utilize this properly, right? So this is my suggestion. Okay, we'll go to the subject. Today, Venkat sir, you please don't write. Okay. Right. So today I want to explain about some concepts and some problems, right? So generally in conic sections, right? Like standard equation properties you can tell, right? Minute. Sorry, I have one phone, right? So what in conic sections, right? Like for standard equations, we can do any property. Like no general case may how to find the properties, right? General case may how to find the properties that we'll discuss. So this is one concept. See, for example, see ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fi plus c is equal to 0. This is what general conic that you know very well. Correct? This equation represents what different curves in different situations, right? So like h square minus ab greater than equal to 0, g square minus ac greater than equal to 0, f square bc greater than equal to 0, delta 0, pair of lines, right? A equal to b, h0, delta not 0, circle. So like that, you know, different cases. So particularly in advanced level, suppose this equation represents a parabola. So what is the axis, focus, and all these properties? Similarly, what ellipse and hyperbola, that we'll discuss, right? So here, suppose here this is the case, suppose a parabola, right? So in that case, what are the properties? H square minus AB greater than 0 and delta not 0, correct? So h square equal to what? AB. So now I'll substitute in 1. Then what happened is ax square, right, plus minus 2 root of AB xy plus by square plus 2gx plus 2fi plus c is equal to 0. See, obviously, this part will be perfect square, this homogeneous part, right? So what I'll write, this is a root a into x plus minus 2 root of ab xy plus root by plus 2gx, right, plus 2fi plus c is equal to 0, right? So this is perfect square. I will write it as, say, alpha x plus beta y, right, whole square, plus or minus also, right? I am taking one case, right, alpha x plus beta y. It may be alpha x minus beta y also, right, plus 2gx plus 2fi, right, plus c is equal to 0. So alpha x plus beta y whole square, I can write minus 2gx and minus 2fi minus c, right? So now this parabola is not passing through origin, right? Now it is a what tilted parabola. It may like this, it may like this, it may like this, right? Like this. So it's one of the case. So that means here C is there. So that is why what I'm doing is here I'm adding one constant. And before going that, see, if you take a standard parabola, right, y square equal 4x, if you take that, you know very well that left side part 0, that y 0. So what is this? The axis, correct? Axis of the parabola. So this right side part will give what? That is the tangent at the vertex, right? KP sir, you see some people are what writing, so please unmute them. Okay. KP sir. Hello. KP sir. Hello, KP sir.
Hello, sir.
Sir,
Okay.
see,
Okay.
some people are what writing on the screen. You unmute them and don't allow them to write.
Okay. Bhargavi wants to do it. Okay, sir.
Right. Okay. Right. See, when it is comes to standard form, right? Y square equal to 4x may. So y equal 0 will give the axis, x equal 0 will give what? Tangent at the vertex. So therefore, here I am adding one constant alpha x plus beta y plus k whole square. Because this what alpha x plus beta y, because here constant is there. So that's why I'm adding some constant. both sides. That is what happened. You balance it here. It becomes what? That is x quotient is what? 2 alpha x. That is 2k alpha minus 2g into x plus 2k beta minus 2f into y plus k square minus c. See, now here, this is what? Alpha x plus beta y plus k equal 0 will use the what? Axis. And 2k alpha minus 2gx plus 2k beta minus 2fi plus k square minus c equal 0 will use tangent one. But they are perpendicular. So now we have to find out k such a that these two lines are perpendicular. Right. Find k, right, such that alpha x plus beta y plus k equal 0 and 2k alpha minus 2g into x plus 2k beta minus 2f into y plus k square minus c 0 are perpendicular because axis as well as tangent at the vertex perpendicular. So we will get k value, right? Let k is equal to some alpha or lambda. Alpha is already there. So now we can find, so you know this x equation and tangent at the vertex, right? So now we put it in the standard form. How? Sir, again somebody is writing, right? Bhargavi, so you please don't allow them to write.
Okay, sir. Okay.
You please stop it. Say some fellow wrote something, a line drawn. Okay. Right. So now that you can express what distance form of the parabola. What is that? This equation, if you take 2. So this you had express what in the distance form, because you know k value, then we can find what distance form, then you can write all the properties that you know. Y square equal 4x properties, you know, right? So therefore, what we can write is here alpha x plus beta y plus k whole square equal to 2k alpha minus 2g into x plus 2k beta minus 2f into y plus k square minus c. So here what we can write it is, see, I'm rubbing this part. See what we can write this here. This we can write alpha x plus beta y plus k by root of alpha square beta square whole square into alpha square beta square. So we have to express what distance from y square equal 4x is what? 3 distances. Y is 1 distance, x is 1 distance, 4a, you know, length of lat sectum, right? So what is that? If you take any point on the parabola xy, generally, this is what y, this is x. So y is nothing but what? Perpendicular distance from any point in parabola to axis. And x is perpendicular distance from any point on the parabola to tangent at the vertex. So that's why they are distances. So that's why you have to express what distance form, right? So therefore, it is nothing but 2k alpha minus 2g into x plus 2k beta minus 2f into y plus k square minus c whole by root of 2k alpha minus 2g whole square 2k beta minus 2f whole square into same thing, that is here root of, I'm writing here 2k alpha minus 2g whole square plus, right, 2k beta minus 2f whole square. So it is now, it is what this by this will become what 4a. Then y square equal to 4a times x. So what is y? Capital Y is right. Capital Y is alpha x plus beta y plus k by root alpha square beta square. So y equal to alpha x plus beta y plus k root of alpha square beta square. This is y. And capital X is this part. That is 2k alpha minus 2g into x, right, plus 2k beta minus 2f into y plus k square minus c by root of 2k alpha minus 2g whole square plus 2k beta minus 2f whole square. This. Then 4a is root of 2k alpha minus 2g whole square plus and 2k beta minus 2f whole square by alpha square beta square. So this way we can find all remaining properties. So you will see one problem, right? See. So for example, right, x square minus 2xy plus y square minus x minus y minus 1 0. So to this, right, equation, we have to find out all properties, right? So obviously this homogeneous part is perfect square. So it is obviously a parabola, right? X minus y whole square is equal to x plus y plus 1. I will add one constant like here, right? So what is this? Here 2k plus 1 into x. Both sides added what? 2kx. And plus 1 minus 2k into y, right? Plus k square plus 1. Now, right? So here, this how to find k? X minus y plus k 0 perpendicular to this, right? 2k plus 1 into x plus 1 minus 2k, right? Plus k square minus 1, 0. They're perpendicular, right? Or perpendicular, right? So therefore, a1, a2 plus b1 bit 0, right? 1 into 2k plus 1 and plus 1 minus 2k, that is what 0, because a1, a2 plus b1 bit. That means it is what already standard form, right? So therefore, 2k will not be 0, that you can write in the standard form. So k will be what? So a1, a2 plus b1 b2 0. That is minus 1 plus 2k, right? Minus 1 plus 2k. So this is a minus 1 plus 2k. That means k must be 0, right? K 0. So therefore, then put here. Then what happened is x minus y whole square plus that only, same x plus y plus 1, right, is equal to, okay. So now you put it in the standard form, x minus y by root 2 whole square into 2 and x plus y plus 1 by root 2 into root 2. So root 2 will go here. This is y square equal 1 by root 2 into what? Capital X. Now we can write all things. Suppose you want focus, right? What is the focus? That is what a comma 0. What is a? 1 by 4 root 2. But it is what? Capital X y, right? So 1 by 4 root 2, 0. Capital X is what? X minus y by root 2 and x plus y plus 1 by root 2. So therefore, x minus y is equal to 1 by 4 and x plus y plus 1, 0. So you solve this, you get the focus. So this is one case, right? So now, suppose if you take general ellipse, right? In case of ellipse, how to do that? The same case, right? So like that, you can find. Now, suppose the conic is a ellipse, right? So ax square plus 2hxy plus by square, right? Plus 2gx plus 2f5 plus c. So this is suppose an ellipse. In that case, how to find the properties, right? Okay, of course, somebody may know this, right? Those who are teaching, right, in advanced level. So this is actually I'm teaching with respect those who are right coming from G main level to advanced, right? So this is not meant for what superficial teachers, right? So the main aim of this training is for those who are like what in G level means that we want to uplift. For that, this is a training. Okay, right. So this is a right. So h square minus ab that you know less than 0, right? Delta not equal to 0 is it represents ellipse, right? For this, how to find eccentricity and all this, right? Okay. For this, you shift the origin, right? Suppose let the new origin be, right? Let the new origin be x1 y1. So what happened? Then you know transformed equations capital X plus x1 and small y is capital Y plus y1. So what happened? This a into x plus x1 whole square plus 2h into capital X plus x1 to capital Y plus y1 plus b into capital Y plus y1 whole square 2g into capital X plus x1 plus 2f into capital Y plus y1 plus c is equal to 0. So what happened is if you put it in the same above order, matlab capital X square 2h capital xy b capital Y square, then you collect the x term, capital X term. So here you will get, so ax1, here you will get like this. So hx1, right? hx, hy1 plus g, right? There, last, this one, right? Capital X plus 2 into, now y coefficient is hx1, by1 plus f, right? Plus remaining is what? Into capital Y, right? So next a x1 square 2h x1 y1 b y1 square plus 2g x1 plus 2f y1 plus c, right? For what center, that is the center is what x1 y1 here. So for center, what is that? For center, you can take what ax1 plus hy1 plus g 0 and hx1 plus by1 plus f 0. It will give what you will get this, you know, hf minus bg by ab minus h square, gh minus af by ab minus h square, correct? So with this, then this what is the transformed ellipse? It becomes like this: a capital X square, right? This part up to this, you know. See after that, see what happened. Plus, right? Here it is this part. This part is what x1 into right hx1 plus by1 plus g, right? Plus y1 into hx1 plus by1 plus f plus gx1 fy1 plus c is equal to 0. So this part 0. So this is a transformed ellipse, right? By square plus gx1 plus fy1 plus c, right? So this I'll take 2hxy plus capital letters, right, is equal to, I will take minus c. What is capital C? Is gx1 fy1 plus c. So divided by capital C, that small a by minus capital C is I will take capital X, capital A. Similarly, 2 capital HXY plus capital BY square is equal to 1. So this is a what transformed ellipse, right? So now here this ellipse is what tilted ellipse. That means it can be like this. It can be like this. It can be like this, like this. Okay, any one of the case, right? So for this, what I'm doing, I'm considering one right circle here, one circle here with the same center. That is what capital X square plus capital Y square equal to R square. So you have to homogenize by R square is equal to 1. Right. So here this will becomes what radius. So here it is right like this. This is R, this is R. Right. So now homogenize right, homogenize the what curve, that transformed ellipse, right? Homogenize, what you'll get, a capital A x square, right? Capital A x square plus 2h capital xy plus capital by square. 1 replaced by this x square plus y square by r square. So this is what homogenizing curve with curve. What happened is a minus 1 by r square into capital X square plus 2hxy plus b minus 1 by r square into y square 0. Right? See, this is like what a pair of lines passing through what new center. Right? So if these two r's coincide with the semi-major, or if these two coincide with semi-minor, right? Semi-minor and semi-major, then what? These two lines must be coincide. Which lines? These lines. This R along with R. So in that case, you know that pair of lines coincide condition is what? X square minus A will be 0. So therefore, here H is capital H, A minus 1 by R square into B minus 1 by R square, 0. So what happened is 1 by R power 4 minus 1 by R square, right? A plus B, right? Plus AB minus H square, 0. So here you factorize, what you will get? 1 by R square minus 1 by K1 square. Like this, we'll get the factors. 1 by R square minus 1 by K2 square, 0. So R is equal to K1 and R is equal to K2. So here K1 suppose greater than K2. Therefore, the greater value is what? A. So A is equal to K1. This is the length of semi-major and this is length of semi-minor. So we can find eccentricity, right? For example, right, say question is eccentricity of, right, 5x square plus 8xy plus 5y square is equal to 1. This is the question. So no need of finding tan, applying, eliminating xy like that. So you will get use this straight away. AB will get eccentricity will get. See what is that? 1 by r power 4 minus 1 by r square. A plus b is what? 10. AB 25 minus h square is 2h is what? 4, 9 is equal to this. Okay. So what is this? 1 by r power 4 minus 1 by r square into 10, right? Plus this is what? Sorry, 16. This is because 16. So h square na 16. So 9. So what are the factors? 9 and 1. So 1 by r square minus 1. 1 by r square minus 9. Right? So r is equal to 1 and r is equal to 1 by 3. So this is A. This is A, this is B. So therefore, eccentricity you can find. That is root of A square B, so that you know. By, what is that? 1. So 2 root 2 by 3. This way we can find. This is a use. Okay, now, sir, you may ask how to find other, right? So for that, we have to move further, right? This is the equation we have, right? This, what is the equation? This equation, right? This equation or represents what? If you split this, we will get the two lines. One is along with the major axis, one is along with minor axis. So which one is my major, which one is minor? How to decide? See, for that, what I'm taking. So this multiply by this equation. This you call it as a star. So if you multiply star by a minus 1 by r square, a minus 1 by r square. So in that case, what happened, you'll see, right? See. So I am multiplying by, right, a minus 1 by r square whole square hota hai, into x square plus 2h into a minus 1 by r square into xy plus a minus 1 by r square into and b minus 1 by r square into y square equal 0. But this part is what? H square. This part is h square. Because for coincident case, along with the major axis or minor axis, that h square minus ab 0, no? That last step I wrote. So this is what h square, that blue, a minus 1 by r square, b minus 1 by r square is what? Capital H square. So now what happened is 30 Mahesh. Okay. Please don't write 1 by r square, right, into x square plus 2h into a minus 1 by r square, right, into xy plus capital H square y square 0, right? Capital X square y square 0. Now it is what? A minus 1 by r square into capital X plus capital Hy whole square is equal to 0, because a square to ab plus b square, right? So here we'll get two lines, right? 1 by r square into capital X plus capital Hy 0, right? A same. A by 1 by r square into capital X plus Hy 0, right? Now in this, which one is major axis equation? Which one is minor axis equation? Here, in place of r, no, if you put the bigger value, that a has suppose in this example, previous example, right? So we have a 1, that is 1 by r square is 1. So if you put r1 jagah pe, if you write k1, what greater value, and that will give major axis. This is the major axis. In place of r n r square, you write this is what lesser value. That is what 1 by r square is 9. So if you put 9 here, that will give what? Minor axis equation. See what capital X. What is capital X? Already we given beginning, no? Small x is equal to capital X plus x1. So capital X is what? That is x minus x1. Right? X1 is what? Center x coordinate. Right? So then we get it is a minus 1 by r1 square into capital X minus small x minus x1, right? And h and capital Y, small y minus y. So this is the major axis. Major axis, center, then we can find minor axis. Or you put here r square 1 by r square jagah pe smaller value. Like we did the factors now, 1 by 1 r square minus 1 by k1 square, right? And r square minus 1 by k2 square. This we have. So r square is, if you take 1 by k1 square, that will give what bigger value will give. This line is major axis, and this will minor axis, right? Now after that, it's nothing but straight lines, right? Madhavi madam, you see, here there is no what this क्या बोलता है unmuted, not writing. Right. So now after that concept is what remaining, everything is what straight lines, parametric coordinates of straight lines. Right. For example, see here once you got, say this is the ellipse, the tilted ellipse. Okay, say like this. This is the major axis, center, right? Okay, so this is the situation. So this angle, no, right? So center x1 y1, center x1 y1, and this is the focus, right? This is another focus, right? So therefore, from center to what AE, then apply x1 plus AE cos theta and y1 plus AE sin theta. Similarly, this side x1 minus AE cos theta, y1 minus AE sin theta. So like we can find what is this also, everything we can find. Right, now we'll see one question based on this, right? So, for example, 14x square, right? 14x square minus 4xy, right? Plus 11y square minus 44x plus minus 58y plus 71 equal 0. So this is the question. See, for this curve, we have to find out all properties like center, right? Next, major x, minor axis, length of lat sectum, all this, right? Okay. So for this, obviously it is what negative, no? H square minus AB negative, right? So that is 4 minus 154 negative, right? And of course, delta also, if you check, not equal to 0, it's a ellipse, right? First, find out what center. We have to find the center, right? So that is what h of minus bg by ab minus h square, gh minus a by ab minus h square. That way you can find, right? First point is center, right? So center is h is how much? Minus 2 hf. F is what? Minus 29, right? H of minus bg 11 into g minus 22 by AB 154 minus h square is 4, and GH, G is minus 22, H is minus 2, GH minus A 14 into F minus 29 by 154 minus 4. So this will give us on simplification like 2, 3. Right, this is a center. This is what x1, y1. Right, now you write the transformed ellipse. Transformed ellipse. Right, transformed ellipse. What do you write? This homogeneous part same. 14 capital X square minus, but in terms of right capital letters. Capital X square 11y square. Here gx1 plus fy1 plus c you have to write. Right, that is 14x square minus 4xy, right, plus 11y square. G is how much here? Minus 22. X1 is 2, center. F is minus 29. right? 29 y1 is how much? 3. C is how much? 71, right? So what will get this? This becomes minus 44 minus 87. This is what 19463, right? So 71. So minus 60. That means 14x square minus 4xy plus 11y square is equal to 60. Yes. Now you divide by 60. 14 by 60 x square minus 4 by 60 xy plus 11 by 60 y square is equal to 1. Yes. Now you have to write that to find the what equations, length of major x minus semi minor, you have to find. For that you have to solve this equation, right? For semi, right, lengths, right, solve. What is that? 1 by r power 4. Sandeep sir, please don't write ab minus h square, this. So 1 by r power 4 minus 1 by r square. A plus b is what? 24. Sorry, 25. Right? 60. AB. So AB is what? 154. 11 into 14 by 60 square minus h square is 4 by 60 square. So in this, actually, you don't simplify anything. Matlab, cancellation and all this. So that is useful for simplification. Here 25 by 60 is there. 5 5s are 5 12s are, don't do that. And here what is that? 150 by 60 square is equal to 0. So 150 means factors, no, 10 and 15, right? So what you can write? 1 by r square minus 15 by 60, like this you have to write. 1 by r square minus 10 by 60, this way, right? Sorry, 15 this is, right? This is a 15 because 15 and 10 factors. So 25, 1 by r square minus 15 by 60, 1 by r square minus 10 by 60. So 1 r is, r square is 4. So because 1 by r square, this 15 4s, now r is equal to 2, one value. And this is what? 1 by 6. So root 6, right? So r is equal to root 6. So which is bigger, right? This is root 6 is bigger. This is what? A. This is B. So now we can write eccentricity, root of a square minus b square by a square. This is as usual. So that is 6 minus 4 by 6. That is equal to 1 by root 3. So this is our. Now to find what foci, what is as remaining, then you come to the what straight lines, right? Parametric form of the straight lines. Okay. So for this, right, now we will write the major axis equation. So major axis equation, how to write that? This is the major axis equation, right? Fifth one, suppose. Equation of major axis. Equation of major axis is, what is that? Capital A minus 1 by R1 square into capital X plus capital HY 0. This is, I am rubbing this part, right? So here A is what? 14 by 60. 14 by 60. Now you are take bigger value. That is what? 10 by 60. Because A root 6, now how we got these factors? 1 by r square minus 10 by 60. SI. So therefore you write here for bigger value, for major axis, bigger value you write. that is 10 by 60. No. Capital X, small x is capital X plus what x1? X1 is what? 2. So small x minus 2. And h is how much? Minus 2 by 60. Minus 2 by 60. Into y, small y minus 3, 0. 60 remove. Right? 14 minus 10, 4. So 4 into x minus 2 minus 2 into y minus 3, 0. 2 2s are cancelled. So 2x minus 4 minus y plus 3, 0. Right? So that is what 2x minus y minus 1. So this is the major x equation. Right? This is a major x equation. Right? See, if you substitute center satisfying, no? 2, 3, if you substitute in this, 4 minus 3 minus 1, 0, satisfying. Right? This is the major x equation. So now, with this major x equation, you can write everything, like by using what? Coordinate, parametric coordinates. 2, 3 center, and 2x minus y minus 1, 0 is the major x equation. Right? Essentially you got. Right? So remaining part, parametric coordinates one. See, for example, what is this? Center is 2, 3, and 2x minus y minus 1, 0. Right? See, that is here, if you take, obviously slope is positive, no? So like this, like this. This is the 2, 3 center. And this line is what? 2x minus y minus 1, 0. Right? This is theta. Tan theta is 2. Tan theta is 2. So what we got? A is 2. Sorry, A is how much you got? Take minute. This is what? Where we did this? A root 6, B2. A root 6, B2. A root 6, B2. A is root 6. Right? B is 2. So E you got, no? 1 by root 3. Right? Suppose you want foci. Right? Like this. This is. Right? This is A dash, and lattice sectum like this, L dash, L double dash. This is all you can do, right? That is, suppose you want foci, right? So what is the tan theta here? Tan theta is 2, right? So we can find sine cos, no? 2, 1, root 5, right? Now suppose you want foci, that is fifth part. So foci ke liye you can write, what is that? 2 plus R is how much? That is what? CS, right? CS is what? AE, right? CS is what? AE. AE is how much? Root 6. This is root 6 by root 3 means root 2, right? So that is R root 2. Cos theta is, that is 1 by root 5, right? And 3 plus R is what? Root 2. And sin theta is 2 by root 5. So this is a one focus, positive side. Now negative care minus, like this. So you want what is S? Then all this we can find. Okay, this is the procedure when the term xy is there, general conic, right? Now in the same way for hyperbola also, right? But only a small problem is hyperbola may this what does not cuts that this conjugate axis, right? So that is, it will cuts transverse, but conjugate axis does not cuts. So therefore, the part is the same thing, little change. For example, right, ax square plus 2hxy plus by square plus 2gx, right, plus 2f5 plus c 0, right? So they all the same, like transformed equation and everything. This is same, right? This is all same, right? This is plus gx1 plus f1 plus c equal 0, right? Now, so this is what capital Ax square This part is also same, right? Plus by square, capital By square equal 1. Now, where the difference is here. You solve now 1 by r power 4 minus, right, into a plus b, right, into a plus b plus ab minus h square is equal to 0. Here what you will get 1 by r square minus 1 by k1 square. Here you will get 1 by r square plus 1 by k1 square you will get, because it does not touch the conjugate axis. That is why imaginary you will get. Then in that case, what happened? R is equal to no doubt K1, and another R is here root of minus of modulus of, this is K2. This way we have to do. This is B. This is A. Then remaining properties same. Remaining properties like equation of transfer axis A by 1 minus R1 square into capital X plus HY. Remaining part is same. Same as what ellipse. Okay, right. Now we'll see some other topic may, right? See, so this is what general conic properties, right? Generally, it is not there in the mains, but usually they're asking what in advance only, right? Now, suppose if you take through question, we'll discuss, right? Through question, we'll discuss, right? So through question, I will come to the what concept. Suppose question is like this. Say a limit question. This is limit n tends to 0, right? 1 square, 2 square, so on, n square, right? By say this is I'll write say 3n. What is this answer? Anyone? Yes, got it? Anyone? You can send. Zero. It is not correct. 0 is wrong. One by 18. No, not correct. Okay. So you are all thinking that limit is a substitution, right? Limit is not substitution. Limit is not a substitution. No, no. Vinay Kumar 1 by 9. See. Oh, 15 members sent, right? 1 by 3, 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 1 by 2, 1, 1 by 9, 2 by 3, 1 by 3, 2 by 3, right? No one is correct. Okay, I'll tell you what is the reason. Shweta, 2. No. So you are all what thinking that limit is a what substitution, but it's not. Sumant 1 by 18. Limit is not substitution. Okay. See, you know very well, right? Because you are all teaching mains, right? Limit does not exist when right hand limit not equal left hand limit. That you very well, right? One more is there. One more case is also limit does not exist. What do you know that? See, I'll tell you. See, here this question, whatever it may be, Appu, 1/6. No. Right. See, I'll tell you what is the reason. So limit n tends to 0. Okay, this is n into n plus 1, 2n plus 1 by 6, Venkatesh. Please don't write. Right, 6 into 3n. Obviously, n will cancel. Okay, so what you are doing, if you put n is equal to 0, then what happened? Like 1/18. That's why you people are writing 1/18. So actually, here the domain of the function you have to think. Okay, limit n tends to 0, n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 18. Simply you are putting what? N0, then 1/16. Sorry, 1/18. Right? But it's not 1/18. Because before substituting the value, you have to check whether function exists or not in the neighborhood of 0. That is very important. So therefore, if the function is exists in the neighborhood, then you can. But here, what happened now? You see, what is the domain of this function? Anyone? What's the domain of this function? See, domain of this function is what? R minus 0, 0 to 1, Kamakshi, madam. Any other? R, 0 to infinity. R, Vishwanath. See, domain is what? Natural numbers. Not R minus all this. Because here some of the squares of first 10 natural numbers. No, Pradeep sir. It is not R minus 0. It is natural numbers. Kamakshi madam, 1 to infinity, wrong. So it is domain is natural numbers. No, not n minus 0. Right? Yes, sir. Srihari or something. Right? Natural numbers. Domain is natural numbers. Right? Because the reason is what? 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, n square is what? Sum of the squares of first 10 natural numbers. Right? Now, tell me, in the neighborhood of 0, what is the natural number? There is no natural number. So therefore, this is a limit does not exist. Limit does not exist. So therefore, limit extends to a, right? Limit extends to a, fx exist, right? Exist. Then function should be exist in the neighborhood. Then the function should exist in the neighborhood. Should exist in the neighborhood. Then only what? Limit exists. Then other case is what? Does not exist, that you know very well. LHL not equal to RHL. Right? Then limit does not exist. But in this case, one more case is there. Right? So function should exist in the neighborhood of that point. Then only limit. Then you can take. In the same way, say limit extends to 2x factorial. Is also not. Is not 2 factorial. Because what is the domain of x factorial? Yes, anybody? What's the domain of x factorial? N. Yes, sir. Vinay sir, N. N. Shankarudu. N. Mahesh Babu. W. Yes, correct. W is correct. That is whole numbers correct. Right? Whole numbers. Right? Domain of x factorial is what? Whole numbers. Sridhar sir. Right? But in the neighborhood of 2, what is the whole number? There is no whole number. Hai na? it is a whole number, say 2 point, neighborhood is 2.1 or 2.001. Uska factorial not possible. Left side is what is that? 1.9 something. Uska factorial not possible. So therefore, this also limit does not exist like this. So therefore, limit does not exist in two cases. One is that is very well, you know, LHL not equal to RHL, limit does not exist. The second case now is right, if fx right not exist in the neighborhood, then this function has no limit. This is the case. How is a whole number is a domain? Okay, 1 minute. I'll tell you. Chart. Okay. Sir, how is the whole number? Factorial of 0 also we get only 1. 1 only. Yes, correct. How is the domain is? Okay. Pradeep sir. Right. How domain of x factorial is a whole number? Na? Right. See, fx is x factorial. Right. Now, that's what SRs are. Domain only I am talking. The values of x, right, for which function is well defined, no? Right? So now for which values of x is exist? So f of 0, this is what x factorial, right? 0 factorial. So you know 0 factorial is what? 1, correct? So exists, no output exists. Now if you take 1 also, 1 factorial exists. That means for which value of x this function exists? Whole numbers. How 0 factorial 1 means this is, see, somebody asked how 0 factorial is 1. See, this is. So, madam, what is in our name? I don't know. N factorial is what we can write, you know, 1, 2, 3, so on. What? N minus 1 into n. So, n factorial is equal to what? This is what? N minus 1. One Vinay Kumar sir, what? 1 minute. Sir, but in many textbooks, they are taking limit definition directly. They are not applying LHL, RHL. Sir, actually, see, we have to find LHL, RHL, Vinay sir. Okay. But what happened now? According to what objectives, right? Particularly for JU point of view, right? And you suppose you find LHL, RHL, then we'll get same. Then that is a function value, a limit value. So every time, no need of finding LHL, RHL. So according to question, you have to act, right? For example, right, limit extends to 0, right? Sin x by x square, root x square. In this case, what happened? No, here root x square, you know, mod x, correct? So in that case, definitely, in case of mod greatest integer, fractional part, right? So you have to find left limit, right limit. Now, obviously, this limit does not exist because what LHL is what? Limit extends to 0 minus to sin x by minus x tends to minus 1. RHL is what? Plus 1. So obviously it does not exist. Hello? So mod greatest integer, right, fractional part and root, for these cases we'll find LHL, RHL. So in this case limit does not exist. In the same way, limit extends to 0, 1 minus cos 2x by, right, 2 by x. So this is also same case, right? Because what happened? Limit extends to 0. This is what? 2 cancel under root of sin per x by x. This is what? Mod x, mod sin x. Again, mod sin x, you know, no? Right? Plus 0 plus ka plus 1, no? 0 minus ka minus. So according to question, right? No. No, somebody asked how 0 factorial 1. See, this is a n factorial, you can write n minus 1 factorial into n, right? Okay, right? So from here, what is that? N minus 1 factorial is equal to n factorial by n. I put n equal to 1, we'll get that. This is simple. 0 factorial is 1 factorial, that 1. So 0 factorial is 1 by 1, that is 1. So this is the reason. 0 factorial 1. Okay, right. Now, see. See, now one more concept I'll explain, which is very useful for advance, right? See, suppose, right, integral of 0 to 1 x power, say 2022, right, minus 1 by x. This also will explain through concept, right? 0 to 1 x power 2022 minus 1 by x, right? Please try. Log 0 not defined now. X is not equal to 0. Not defined. Since log 0 not defined, x is not equal to 0. 2022. Okay, not defined. Okay. See. Discontinuous set x 0. Okay. Okay, well tried. Because thing is what now? Only thing is I learned first, right? Once you know, right, definitely you will become like that. Okay, but what you written, what you sent is not correct. What is the concept behind this? I'll tell you. Okay, listen. After that, somebody asked what continuity, discontinuity. Okay, Kartikeya sir. Okay, I'll do that. I'll do Kartikeya sir. After this, I'll explain. Right? My sir not defined. No, sir. I'll tell you, sir. I'll tell you. See, you take, say, this is 0 to 1. You write x power alpha minus 1 by x. Okay, this is where alpha is 2022. You take this is what f of alpha. Up to 2023 by 2022. I think not correct. Okay, I'll tell you. Listen. See, this actually here it is not any standard form of our integral. For this, what you do know, you have to differentiate with respect to alpha. Differentiate with respect to alpha. Okay. So what is that? df alpha by d alpha is equal to 0 to 1. X power alpha derivative what with respect to alpha? So x power alpha derivative is right. So alpha with respect to alpha, right? Sorry, this is a log x question. Sorry, log x, right? So this x power 2022 minus 1 by log x. So you differentiate with respect this, right? What is x power alpha derivative with respect to alpha? That is 1. No. See, like a power x derivative with respect to x is what? A power x log a, no? A power x log with respect to x. Same here with respect to alpha. So x power alpha log x, right? Iska 0 by Vinay Kumar sir. No. See, log x cancel. Okay. See, d by dx of a power x is what? A power x log a. Now, d by d alpha of a power alpha log a. Here a is what? X. Okay. X power alpha derivative. So that is what here, that is x power alpha log x. X power alpha log x. So therefore, what we can write now, log x gone. So it is f dash alpha. It is f dash alpha. So this is what x power alpha plus 1 by alpha plus 1, 0 to 1. So f dash alpha is 1 by alpha plus 1. Lower limit 0 plus, right? This is the, of course, minus 0 that I don't want to write. Okay. But we want f of alpha now, right? F of alpha. Okay. So you call it as this equation number 1. This is denominator also we need to differentiate. No, sir. Actually, with respect to alpha, no, log x constant, no. How differentiate denominator? With respect to alpha, derivative with respect to alpha. So therefore, 1 by log x constant, right? Yes, sir. Correct. Now, f dash alpha is 1 by alpha plus 1. Now, but we want f of alpha. So for that, you have to integrate with respect to alpha. With respect to alpha. Okay. Then what happened is, it becomes f of alpha. This is log of alpha plus 1. Log of alpha plus 1 plus c. Vinay sir, log alpha plus 1. Denominator log x. Denominator is log x. That is constant because with respect to alpha is constant. Yeah, see, with respect to alpha, no, derivative with respect to alpha. X power alpha derivative on x power alpha log x. 1 derivative 0, log x constant, no. Matlab, with respect to alpha means x terms constant. So 1 by log x, I wrote outside. Now tell me derivative of this x power alpha minus 1. So 1 by log x, right? So x power alpha log x, no. 1 derivative 0, log x gone. So that way I wrote. Because denominator we should not do, because denominator with respect which rule, what definite integral derivative under integral sign. Under integral sign. Okay. Now f of alpha is what? Log alpha plus 1 plus c. Right? Because integral constant. You take this is 2, this is 1. Okay. How to find c? Because usually in different integral there is no c. Right? Right? For that, how to find c? Come to equation 1. Come to equation 1 and put suitable value of alpha, hence find f of alpha. See, in first equation, if you put suppose alpha 0, that means what? X power 0, 1 minus 1, 0, right? So alpha 0, not x 0. So therefore, put alpha 0, right? Put alpha 0 in 1. What you will get? F of 0. This is what? 0. Right? This you put in 2. Put in 2. you will get C value. So f of 0 log of 1, right, plus C. So this is 0, C0. C0 put again back 2, put in 2 again. So you will get f of alpha is log alpha plus 1. Now our alpha is what? 2022. So therefore f of, right, 2022 is the log of 2023. So this is the answer. So this is what under integral sign, different integral under integral sign. So differentiation of different integral under integral sign. Okay, for this you can take this concept, right? So if you take, suppose, let, right, f of alpha is equal to different integral, right? Let I of alpha is integral a to b, right, f of alpha dx. This is the concept I am writing. Now I dash alpha. Now what Karthik, sir? Somebody 1 minute. They are not asking f of 2022. No. See, 1 minute. I'll go back. I'll clear that. See what this is a. See f of alpha only now. Alpha is 2022 now. So that means f of alpha is this. Alpha this is asking f of 2022 only. Okay, sir. He is asking indirectly because alpha 2022. So I want to find out f of 2022 only. So if you put alpha 22, then our question is coming now. 0 to 1 x power 2022 minus 1 by log x only. So indirectly is asking what? F of 2022 only. Okay, Karthik sir. Right. So now, okay. Right. So this is the concept I want to write. Right. So let I alpha is equal to integral a to b f of x alpha dx, equation 1. So this is the integral. So what now? Differentiate with respect to alpha on both sides. So this is d I alpha, right, by d alpha. So a to b. Here two variables are there. No, you bring what? Partial with respect to alpha, f of x alpha, right, dx, right. So it is I dash alpha integral a to b, right, integral a to b. After differentiation with respect to alpha, what you will get? Again some f of, right, alpha. What you know previously? Dekho, wait a minute. Array remove kiya. Chale. Right. So after differentiation with respect to alpha and substitute this, what you will get? Some g of alpha x, right, or g of alpha x you will get dx. Now after integration, what happened? Integration and substitute this, you will get some h alpha like this. Now integrate. So I alpha is integral h alpha d alpha, some plus c. Now I alpha is equal to integration of this is some k alpha plus c, equation 2. To find c, put a suitable value of alpha in 1, right? To find c, this is a concept actually. To find c, right, put a suitable value of alpha in 1 and use that in 2. Hence find C. Hence find C and put into. So this is the case. This is the method. So this is what differentiation of, right, under integral sign. Differentiation of under integral sign. Right. So if it is how to identify this, in that first one is it is not a standard form, and one more thing is like in that one parameter is there. That way you have to identify. For example, I'll tell you one more question. Say integral 0 to infinity, say e power minus x, like sine bx whole by x dx. This is a question. So here parameter is there, either a or b. Anyone you take parameter. Say it is suppose f of b, right? No, not improper integral. Improper integral is what that is different, right? That you have take limit n tends to infinity and a to k, where k is infinity, like that you have to take. This is what improper integral. This is not. So it is what this is what differentiation of definite integral under integral sign. How to identify in the exam? There's a question. See, one thing is like these are which are not in the standard form. See, this function if you take, right, the 0 to infinity, this function is we cannot find by using what simple integrations. So obviously you have to either you take f of b or f of a, then proceed. Differentiation either with respect b or with respect a, and proceed like this. This way you have to identify in the exam. Okay. Now, some sir asked continuity, discontinuity. Okay. So that will explain. Right. See. So continuity, discontinuity means, so I think you all mains में आप लोग पढ़ा है, right? Suppose let f of x be the given function. Let f of x be the given function, and x equal a is the given point. Is a given point. Okay. So therefore, and a belongs to domain of the function. A belongs to domain of the function. Right. When it is continuous, when it is not continuous. Right. So therefore, mathematically, the definition of continuity is what? If limit extends to a minus fx and limit extends to a plus fx is equal to what? Function value. Function value. Then fx is called continuous function. That means left limiter, right limiter, function value, all these three same, then we say that function is called continuous. Right. So geometrically, right, geometrically, if you take, it must be a smooth curve at a, right? So this is what? A minus delta, a plus delta, right? This is what? Function value f of a. So this is what? L minus epsilon, right? This is L plus epsilon. So values are tending to a from left side. Values are tending to a from right side, but not a. So in that case, if it is here, then this goes up like this. So and so on. Here it is like this. It goes up like this and so on. And similarly, the x values are tending from right of a. It's coming to like this. So left to right and function value all the same, then we say that function. Matlab, the curve must be smooth at A. Suppose if the curve is like this, suppose like this here, A, then something like this. So this is A. So it is discontinuous. Why? Because left approaching is different, right approaching is different. So left limit, right limit not same, right? So, and function also defined. So LHL and RHL exist, and function values also exist. Then we say that function is what? Continuous. And all these three equal, right? Otherwise, the function is what? Discontinuous. What directly considering? 1 minute, I'll read. Karthikeya sir, in some problems, they directly considering left fx equal f of a at x equal to a. Some problems means? No, Karthikeya sir, actually, for what continuity ke liye, definitely you should find the function value, left limit, right limit. Then we say that they are all equal, we say that function is continuous. Otherwise, discontinuous only. See, this is the case, discontinuous. Right. Even if you take something like here it is, there is a gap. So it is also what? Discontinuous at x equal to a. That is the case. Okay. Right. We'll stop here. Thank you. God bless you all. And for this, before going that, right? Some literature I will tell you. If possible, you can take and go through it. Right? For advanced ke liye, right? For advanced ke liye, you go through that trigonometry, right? Of course, like you have Singh and Arihant all are there, right? Okay. So other than that, there are good books, right? Right? Trigonometry by, so there is a book called Hardik and Holland Knight. Theory as well as problems. Very good books. Then you can you can take, right? Coordinate geometry by AC Jones. I am writing, right? Coordinate geometry by AC Jones. Maybe these books are available in Google PDF may, right? You can search, or otherwise then you can take Xerox, right? And SL Loni also you can. Yeah, Singhage is good. Right? Singhage is good. Arihant is good. And there is one more, Atvir publication is also good. Okay. Other than that, if you want like higher level, right? No. So this is what and SL Loni. There is one good book, coordinate geometry. Yeah. Okay. I will try, because I purchased this long back, like 20 years back, right? So at that time, I purchased and footpath of like Koti. Okay, right. I think SL only available, right? Here Holland Knight also available. Okay. KP sir will send the link. Okay, right. Next. Yeah, okay. Now calculus by postal. And okay. Okay, sir. Right. I will, friends, I will send to KP sir. KP sir will, right, send you. Okay. Sorry. Right. Right. Okay. General sir, thank you. Right. Right. Thank you, KP sir. Right. Bye. Friends, bye. Thank you. So anything is there, please contact KP sir. Right. In future, no, you have any help, any doubt, you ask KP sir. KP sir will contact me. Okay. JE advanced level, any problem. Okay. You please ask. Right. Please utilize this channel properly. Right. You can shine like anything. Because every day, because I worked in Bombay, nearly 10 years, right? So recently only I shifted to Hyderabad. So like every day, some teachers, right? Sir, we want physics teacher, we want maths teacher. Can you send anyone? So therefore, a lot of opportunities are there if you have a subject. Yes, because anywhere what happened, no? If you go to some institute, write the test, give the demo, right? So this is a situation. To face all these, no, you learn the subject. That's it. Then you can shine anywhere. Okay. Now next year, many institutions are coming, like Ellen and Unacademy coming to Hyderabad, Telangana, Hyderabad, and Andhra Pradesh also. October they are going to launch. So many opportunities are there. So utilize that. Okay. Right. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Right, sir. Thank you. Janardhan, sir. Thank you. Bye. KB, sir. Bye. Can I leave? Okay, sir. Right. 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 Thank you, madam. Thank you. Right.